People spend anywhere between $50 into the thousands of dollars owning a Cane Corso every single month. We're gonna go over the essential cost of owning a Cane Corso, but first, I need my big old bear over here. Can we tell how much it costs to own you every single month? Huh? Oh yeah? Bruce is 160 pounds. That's what I'm basing these costs off of. To me, there's 3 essential costs to owning these dudes. Yeah, bro. I know, you love me. The first essential cost to owning a Cane Corso is their food. Bruce Wayne and myself actually did a full video breaking down the cost per month to feed these dogs. We did a cheap kibble, we did an expensive kibble, we did certain types of raw, pre-made raw, and then store-bought, handmade raw. So check that out for more details. Raw is by far the best choice if you want your dog as healthy as they can be, to grow as properly as they should be growing. Raw is the way to go, but I fully understand not everybody feels comfortable feeding raw. Everybody can't afford raw because it is quite costly. So I'm gonna give you 3 different costs here. Cheap kibble, expensive kibble, and raw. So if you're feeding your dog a cheap kibble, you're looking at about $60 a month for kibble to feed a 160-pound Cane Corso. And if you're feeding an expensive kibble, you're looking at about $195 a month. And now here's where the expensive cost comes in. If you're feeding these guys a raw-fed diet, and this is raw that you source yourself, either through the grocery store, through a farmer. If you want to feed your Cane Corso a raw diet, you're looking at about $400 a month. $60 a month for cheap kibble, $195 a month for expensive kibble, and about $400 a month for raw. Before I tell you number 2, can you just take a moment, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, smash that like button, ring the ding-a-ling so you miss any newest videos on Cane Corsos, Bruce Wayne, dog training, all things Cane Corsos. Super appreciate that. So number 2 is vet bills. Yeah, you're not bringing your Cane Corso to the vet every single month. So I'm just going to average it out, the yearly cost broken down into a monthly cost. This is vet bills, which I include heartworm, flea, and tick medication, and just an annual checkup. I have Lyme disease, so I'm a big believer in preventing my dog from getting Lyme. Obviously, I don't want this bro to have heartworm, so I do give them some Trio. It's flea, tick, and heartworm all in one. It's the only thing that I've not seen adverse acute effects from. Typically, other medications I couldn't give Bruce because it would just like wipe him out. He would just feel sick. You could just tell he felt very ill. 460-pound dog, Simparica Trio, runs about $65 a month. His annual visit with his updated shots, rabies, and everything comes about $400. So you're looking at about $105 per month on medical care for your Cane Corso. No, this video is not for new owners. This is when you already have everything already established. When you have your dog bed, when you have your crate, when you have all the toys. This is just straight up essential cost after you already have one of these guys. And number 3, I'm sure a lot of you guys are gonna argue, hey Jason, that's not an essential cost. Well, in my mind, it is an essential cost, and that is, what is it, bro? Pet insurance. And why is this an essential cost? Because of the hundreds of DMs I get on, can you please repost my GoFundMe because my dog's sick and I can't afford vet care? Can you please repost my GoFundMe because my dog tore an ACL and I can't afford vet care? So let's find if pet insurance is not an essential cost for you, then please don't do a GoFundMe asking for handouts, asking for other people to care for your dog. It's up to you to take care of your own. And pet insurance is one of those things that increases in cost year after year. Bruce Wayne started at $80 a month, and now it's $220 a month for his pet insurance. So we're gonna average this out to $150 a month. It's worth it to have that peace of mind no matter what my dog's taken care of and I can afford to get him the care he needs. The big essential cost that's going to change how much it costs to own a Cane Corso month to month is the food. Averaging it all out, the total cost to owning a Cane Corso every single month is $473 a month. I also broke it down into 3 different categories for the 3 different foods. The monthly cost to owning a Cane Corso on a cheap kibble is $315. Total monthly cost to owning a Cane Corso on an expensive kibble is $450. And the total monthly cost to owning a Cane Corso on raw is $655. As you guys know, that have watched the videos I've done in the past on how much it costs to own a Cane Corso. Not just counting the essential costs, but toys, daycare, all that stuff. You guys already know how much we spend. Check out those videos if you're curious. So remember that these are just the essential costs. It's not cost of replacing toys, replacing the dog bed because a dog chewed up another dog bed. There's going to be a ton of unexpected costs popping up. So make sure you're just in a financially good spot to be able to handle all of that without the stress, without worrying about how much you have to spend on your dog. The Cane Corso breed will always be here, guys. Just make sure you're ready. Make sure you're properly educated on how to train a dog so you can get this perfect canine companionship like I have with Bruce Wayne. Speaking of, check out my ebook in the description box, Perfect Canine Companionship, the Non-Dog Trainer's Guide to Dog Training, where it gives my philosophy and how I train dogs to get this perfect canine companionship so we can live in harmony. So he is so well mannered around the house. It's very affordable for everyone. And if you want more like hands-on training, like more detailed, like how to sit, how to stay, how to get that perfect recall, tons of online training courses I have linked in the description box as well. These courses will change your life, how you see your dog, your relationship with your dog. The cost of these courses are priceless. I promise you they will change your life. And you'll save 10% off those courses with code Jason at checkout using those links. And the sick merch is also down there too. We have the #1 Corso selling t-shirt of all time, as well as this sick zip up with the logo on the front, the logo on the back. We got it all, bro. We got it all. So don't rush to hurry up and go get one of these guys. You'll know when the time's right. Find a proper breeder, one that you trust, not a backyard breeder. All right, make sure you guys are subscribing on the way out. Bruce Wayne and myself, we'll see you later. And we'll have Justice with us here next time as well. All right, guys, peace.